Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. How's your dog doing? Oh, he's good.
See ya, MP.
It's gonna be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
Yo, MP. I heard someone on the way in here say you are an overrated shooter.
Yeah, MP.
MP, let's go.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP. Yo, MP, let's go.
MP, how you feeling? Good, man. We ready. That's what's up.
Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Kings. For the Houston Rockets, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And it's the Kings to start out. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. They've got Keegan Murray, also Brandon Ingram out there, and it's Stanley in at the 5. Thompson, no good. Here's McBride. Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram. Exceptional at skying up for slams.
Doncic passes to Eubanks. Here's Speedy. Shot clock at 6. The layup off target. And Ingram has got the ball here for Sacramento. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Kicks it to Doncic. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. The shot by Ingram, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Jackson. The 3 from Thompson fires in the triple.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's McBride, guarded by Doncic. Now Ingram. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Good on the shot. Ingram's got 7 points. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Doncic left side. Here's Speedy, covered by Ingram. Pass to Speedy. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. Here's Eubanks. No good with the triple.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here's McBride. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The shot by Ingram, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 4. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Doncic with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Doncic, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Murray passes to Ingram. Lets it go. Sacramento again missing. The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Eubanks the screen. And he lobs it up top. That evens the score.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. And here's Ingram. He has 7. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
A go-to scorer. Love seeing Ingram take punishment and fight his way through it.
That free throw good from Ingram. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From deep, here's Doncic. Hauled in by the Kings. Murray passes to Ingram. Outside Bane. Got a piece of it. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Bane. Here's Speedy. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Here's Ingram. They lead by 1. Pass to Bane. From deep three-point land. Doncic pulls down the board. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Little's checked in. And here are the Kings now. Here's McBride. Still without a bucket. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Stanley. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Speedy going inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Outside Ingram. The Rockets pull it in. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Stanley. Now here's Ingram. He's got 10. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Ingram. The Kings have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Stanley. Outside Ingram. Releases. Again, the miss by Ingram. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Thompson, a screen on Ingram. Oh, there's the alley. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Bane. Fires from deep. To the left wing. Here's McBride. No good on the triple. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Doncic with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. Here's Speedy. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Outside Ingram. Here's Speedy. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Speedy. And there's the lob. And he dunks it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Ingram, the pass to Stanley. Bane with it. Puts up a three. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Speedy. Outside Little. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Little's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the Kings call time here. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Houston, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And of course, Sacramento currently a ways below. The Kings trailing. Outside Bane. Atkins covered by Little, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Westbrook with the miss.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Trent for 3. And Speedy clears it away. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. On the take. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Atkins. And counted from 19 feet away. A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Speedy. Out to Thompson. They set a pick. 4-3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The Kings making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. .107 left to play in the first. Wagner with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Trent. Again, the Kings score.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Westbrook taking his time here. Little, the screen. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Speedy. It's rebounded by Wagner.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Second chance shot. Good. 6 points for him.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Speedy. Westbrook outside. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Rockets lead by 3.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Poked loose. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead, up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. They've got Cunningham. He's out there with Gary Trent. Brandon Ingram out there with Wagner. Thompson against Trent. Little, the screen. Thompson. So it's Sacramento now. 11-point game. Outside for Ingram. Over Clark. Off the left rim and out. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Amazing communication. Westbrook knows exactly when to jump, so he's there for the slam.
Here's McBride, hounded by Westbrook. Here's Ingram. He got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Rockets.
Thanks. Well, Speedy in their last game against the Pelicans looked really strong. He dropped 24 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Trent with a screen on Westbrook. Cunningham outside. He tries for 3. He buries it from 3. Cunningham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Westbrook outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Speedy. Rebound by the Kings. Stanley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to McBride. Here's Stanley. 5 on the clock. Cunningham looking it over. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Westbrook, the pass to Speedy. Thompson, a screen on Cunningham. And he lobs it up, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the Kings call time here. So for the Rockets, Josh Hart's checked in for Thompson, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Westbrook. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Desmond Bane comes in for Cunningham. Here's Stanley, defended by Jackson. Knocks it loose. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Speedy. Jackson with a screen on Bane. Speedy passes to Jackson. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
And Sacramento shooting only 36% so far in this game. Hard against Trent. On the wing, Bane. Back to Trent. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. 3-pointer. And Speedy clears it away. Speedy's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
There's the drive, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Keegan Murray, and so Trent will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 13. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Murray. The Rockets pull it in. Speedy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fires it, and the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. The 3 from Bane. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bane's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Speedy. Launches it. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's McBride, guarded by Doncic. Outside Bane. Over to the wing. For 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Doncic passes to Speedy. Doncic, a screen on Bane. Driving in. And Doncic hammers it home.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Trent against Hart. Outside Bane. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Speedy. Hits a 3-pointer. Speedy's got 17.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's McBride, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Murray. Trent outside. Payne with a screen on Hart. Trent from long range. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Clark outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Jackson.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Stanley, the pass to Bane. Can they get it? Goes back up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Houston Rockets.
We've talked about a lot of teams now playing inside out. These guys are punching it inside, and it's not coming out. They're turning toward the rim and attacking, and it's working for them.
Kenny, you're an expert on this. I love talking to you, comparing notes. You used to throw it to the big man every time.
Yes.
And then he'd kick it back out, and you made 7 threes in the finals. I already know.
Yes.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. And Kenny, looks like no job too odd for Todd wants to know, Jet, what do you think would be more scary to find alone in the wilderness, a moose or Shaq?
Well, hold on. Are they fed? Because I'm standing between a hungry Shaq and a hungry moose. I think I'd take the hungry moose.
Rawr, Shaq Squatch, feed me, feed me.
Fellas, look at the antlers on that thing. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Houston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Luka Doncic is out there with Thompson. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Speedy in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And he knocks down the first one. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Here's Ingram. Misses from close range. Well, the Rockets shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Bane. Pass to Stanley. Now Ingram tries it from the top of the key, and he knocks the jumper down. Ingram's got 15. And the Rockets with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Driving inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Ingram. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Both free throws good from Ingram. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Rockets. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Speedy. Doncic, a screen on Ingram. And he's going for the lob. And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Stanley. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Ingram. And the layup is good off the glass. Ingram's got 19 points.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Thompson passes to Speedy. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's McBride, guarded by Doncic. Outside for Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Bane. On target from range. Bane's got 13.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Doncic passes to Speedy. And he jams it home with authority.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's McBride, guarded by Doncic. Pass to McBride, takes a 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From outside the arc, and Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
The offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's off on the first. Good on the second one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Back to Ingram. Let's go with a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Speedy passes to Doncic.
Oh,
yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh! Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Ingram with the ball. 19 points in the game. 17-foot shot on the way, and he gets the bucket. Ingram's got 8 here. In this quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Speedy. 22 points for him. And that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now Ingram. 21 points in the game. Pass to Stanley. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Here's Speedy, covered by Ingram. Fader on the way. Speedy can't hit. The Kings have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. Here's McBride, guarded by Doncic. Thompson against Bane. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Bane's got 16 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Eubanks the screen. And he drives in. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Kings have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's McBride, guarded by Doncic. Outside Ingram. Pass to McBride. The 3 is up. The rebound by Eubanks. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Thompson, a screen on Ingram. Here's Speedy, and he slams it in one-handed.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Houston. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Speedy can't hit. Sacramento has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray, just a quality finish.
Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Outside Bane. Pass to McBride. Now here's Ingram. Outside Murray. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. Here's Speedy. 28 points for him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
Oh, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Little's checked in for the Rockets. The Kings also with a sub. Trent, he's checked in for Murray.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, He knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Takes it inside. Speedy passes to Doncic. Stanley with a rebound. Stanley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Ingram. He's got 24. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Bane. Speedy passes to Little. It's stolen by Ingram. To the middle. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Speedy. Give him 30. Down low. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Trent against Doncic. Cunningham outside. Oh, he tries a three. And Speedy clears it away. Speedy's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Driving to the basket. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
And so he's able to get one of two.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Atkins covered by Little. Outside Bane. And the three-pointer goes.
His shot has...
Well, Houston's shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. And so in the game for the Kings, Cunningham is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And he nails the third. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have three guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Atkins covered by Little. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Rockets with a rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Speedy. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Trent, beyond the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Come on! Are you kidding me?
The first one falls. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime, in constant attack mode.
And rejected. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Westbrook and buries the jumper to finish off the break.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Trent, the pass to Wagner. And here's Cunningham outside. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Speedy. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. McBride, he's checked in for Sacramento. And so Trent will bring it up for Sacramento. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Wagner finds Ingram to stop the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on to Sear Little.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For Sacramento, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Good chance here for Ingram. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Hart can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Wagner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. It's stolen by Ingram. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Trent. He's covered by Hart. Trent, the pass to Wagner. Back to Trent. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Now here's Westbrook. The D's right on him. Little, the screen. Here's Speedy. Here he goes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life. Hey, it's obvious what they discussed at halftime. Let's pound it inside until they stop us.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Westbrook, the pass to Speedy. From the arc. The Rockets again can't hit. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Well, the Rockets shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Pass to Speedy. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Speedy's got 37.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Clark against Ingram. Wagner with a screen on Clark. 17-foot shot on the way. Trent right side. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Westbrook. And here's Clark for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
Here's McBride, hounded by Westbrook. Pass to Trent. Wagner with a screen on Hart. Trent, the pass to Cunningham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Speedy. And it's Houston scoring again.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Wagner with a screen on Westbrook. Here's McBride, hounded by Westbrook. McBride passes to Trent. Basket counts.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Westbrook outside. To the wing, right side. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do, but maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
A nice shot by Speedy.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Trent, the pass to McBride. Back to Trent. The three. And Speedy clears it away. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. He takes it in, takes it up with both hands, and rips it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Trent, the pass to Ingram, over Clark. The jumper from the wing, off target.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Speedy. Clark with a screen on Ingram. Pass to Hart. He can't hit that time. Trent with the defensive effort. From 18 feet away. And it's Cunningham missing.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Westbrook, the pass to Speedy. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Wagner with a screen on Hart. Trent against Hart. Trent, the pass to Ingram. Here's Cunningham. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Trent to end the run. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Here's Speedy. Offensive board. Back to Westbrook. The open shot, Cunningham. Gets a very good look and converts.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Rockets. Right wing. Here's Speedy. And it's all from three-point range. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Cunningham passes to McBride. 1:56 left in the fourth. Hart against Ingram. Hart with the defensive effort.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Speedy, guarded by Trent. There's a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Speedy.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And here's Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Westbrook outside, out to the right wing. Pass to Clark, and here's Hart over Trent. And that one hits the back iron. Here's McBride. Cunningham finds Ingram. Trent outside, launches a three, Sinks the tray.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that three working now.
Here's Hart. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
Have a great game, man.
Lock in. It's game time.
Hey, MP. It's all you, MP.
Mama, there goes that man.
Ah, look at him. Let's get it.
Right on.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns is out there with Jackson. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Moore in at the 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. And the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Thompson. The shot's good from Hayes. Here's Doncic. He had 15 points last outing. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Out to the right wing. Here's Speedy. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Edwards against Thompson. Towns for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now here's Hayes. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Speedy the pass to Jackson. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Here's Speedy. Last time out, he had 44 points.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's Hayes, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Towns. Over Jackson. That misses off the backboard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Eubanks. Speedy the pass to Doncic. Here's Speedy. Into the lane. Got a piece of it. Jackson misses.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Here's Hayes. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Left side, Towns. And the rejection by Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Mercer passes to Towns. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the dunk by Jackson.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Doncic outside. Here's Speedy. Edwards defending. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Now here's Edwards. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Good on the triple.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
And here is Doncic after Anthony Edwards made that last 3-pointer. Here's Speedy. Edwards defending. Here's Speedy. Back to Doncic. Over Hayes. Bank shot. No good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Jackson. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Houston. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course the Timberwolves, right behind them, just one spot down.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And so it's Houston with it after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Doncic passes to Eubanks. And he dunks it right on Isaiah Jackson. Oh, man.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Towns. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Edwards, that's good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Here's Speedy, covered by Hayes. Thompson outside. Over Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Edwards against Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Free throw good, Edwards. Always a fun time of the season. The race for the postseason kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light, and the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Edwards drops them both. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Now here's Hayes. Nasir Little missing his last shot.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Towns following the score by Houston. Outside for Jackson. It's Edwards on the wing. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Rockets trail by 3. The pass to Speedy. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hayes, the pass to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Back to Jackson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Doncic looking it over. Hart with a screen on Edwards. There's the lob to Hart.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Edwards. Back to Hayes. Passes it to Mercer. Back to Hayes. Jackson setting the pick here for Hayes. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Hart. Here's Speedy. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Eubanks, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Towns finds Jackson. Now here's Hayes. Elbow shot is on the way. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Edwards dishes to Hayes. Towns a screen on Hart. Hayes with it. He's picked up by Little. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Hart with a screen on Edwards. Speedy the pass to Little. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading in. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight.
So for the Rockets, Jackson comes in for Nasir Little. And Speedy subbed in for Josh Hart. Jackson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hayes comes in for Ogier. And so Green will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Speedy in the last game against the Kings was tremendous. He had 44 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. Getting creative in the air, he can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fancy.
And Hayes kicks to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Jackson. Over Westbrook. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Westbrook, a screen on Edwards. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Thompson. Jackson, a screen on Thompson. Green finds Edwards. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the left wing. Here's Speedy. Edwards defending. A 3-ball. Green with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Edwards driving the lane. Rebounded by Speedy. Rockets trail by 7. There's the screen. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Clark, he's checked in for Houston. Luka Doncic comes in for Russell Westbrook. Speedy the pass to Doncic. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from 3-point range. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Hayes with it. 6 points for him. And there's the pass to Jackson. And here's Edwards. Takes a 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Doncic against Moore. Lets it fly. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Luka Doncic.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
The shot's good from Hayes. The Rockets have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Speedy. Lobbed up there for Clark. Taken away by Hayes. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Towns. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Doncic fires from way outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside Edwards. Back to Hayes. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Speedy. Speedy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic with a screen on Edwards. Speedy the pass to Thompson. Over Hayes. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 3. Passes it to Hayes. Edwards with the screen for Hayes. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now here's Hayes, guarded closely. With the crossover. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Pass to Towns. Over Clark. And it's Towns missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Josh Hart. Hayes the pass to Mercer. There's the lob to Jackson, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Jackson misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Outside, Towns. Down low. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Jackson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now the pass to Towns. From outside, off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Speedy. It's rebounded by Hayes. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Lets the three fly. Hayes no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Pass to Speedy. Houston moving the ball around. Back to Thompson, taken away by Hayes. To the paint, here's Towns. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. That's 7 points for Karl-Anthony Towns. Doncic outside. And the shot is long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Towns a screen on Doncic. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Speedy's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Spins. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that 1, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Doncic.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Timberwolves on top, up 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
You love how they've come in here and taken charge. Hostile crowd.
And that is a wrap.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half, we've got Isaiah Jackson. Anthony Edwards out there with Hayes. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Moore in at the 3 spot.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Hayes. Outside Edwards. Passes it to Towns. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Beyond the arc, and another 3 for Houston.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Hayes dishes to Edwards. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Pass to Jackson. Jackson against Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Near the 3-point line, it's Moore. Tries again. Towns kicks to Moore. Back to Towns. The second chance effort. And the shot goes in. Towns has got 9.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best 3-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Hayes the pass to Moore. Towns looking it over. Out to the right wing. And here's Moore outside. Rebounded by Speedy.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Houston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 6. Moore dishes to Hayes. There's the pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Pass to Hayes. 4 on the shot clock. Towns for 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Edwards kicks to Towns. Edwards a screen on Jackson. Towns finds Edwards. Shoots. Rebounded by Speedy. Speedy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Blows the alley-oop.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And they recover it. That's tipped. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Minnesota calls timeout. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Luka Doncic.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe... Well, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Moore finds Hayes. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Speedy. 8 points for him.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And he's good on the second. Here's Houston now. They're on a 15-6 run. Thompson passes to Speedy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Speedy's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Towns against Jackson, and Hayes kicks to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle, stolen by Thompson. Passes to Speedy. Fires the three. Minnesota with the rebound. And here's Hayes. 12 points for him. Pass to Towns, and it's Speedy with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch here. Hayes the pass to Jackson. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Back to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
It's stolen by Edwards. Inside, here's Mercer. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Doncic outside. Here's Speedy. Here's Thompson. Jackson from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 11. Mercer passes to Jackson. Down low, Edwards got a piece of it. Thompson left side from 10 feet out. Rebound Minnesota. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mercer guarded by Doncic. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Speedy. Speedy's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thompson a screen on Edwards. And there's the drive. Thompson passes to Speedy. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
Man, that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Jackson finds Eubanks. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Luka Doncic? And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Little, he's checked in for Jackson. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Brandon Clark comes in for Isaiah Jackson. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Rozier. From deep. And it's Towns missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Speedy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Rockets have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Speedy. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
He hits the second from the line. Houston leading by 11. There's the pick. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Speedy. Rozier defending. Back to Little. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Towns.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the pass to Clark. Outside, Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now Rozier. Yes, and the foul. Nasir. Timberwolves shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Speedy out there with Little. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Westbrook in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Edwards can't hit. Houston in the lead. Here's Speedy. To the middle. Here's Hart. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
11 feet away. Pass to Mercer. Clark a screen on Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Speedy with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 25 points.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Here's Speedy. Edwards defending. Jackson a screen on Edwards. 5 on the clock. And Hart has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Mercer passes to Rozier. Clark a screen on Hart. Here's Rozier. Here's Clark. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Speedy. Drives to the hoop. Back to Little. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mercer passes to Rozier. Over Hart. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Rozier.
Rozier is always looking to provide some offense for his team, and he usually does.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And he lobs it up, and it's Little finishing it off.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And it's Houston on the break.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Hayes, he's checked in for Rozier. So he gets them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hayes with it. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Westbrook a screen on Edwards. Outside for Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves trail by 3. Stolen by Jackson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Speedy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark. The first free throw is good. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Rockets. Both shots good from the stripe.
Hey, when they get chances at the line, they make you pay. Their free throws have helped support this lead.
Clark outside. Pass to Mercer. Edwards with it. Fires for 3. And Westbrook pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Speedy the pass to Jackson. Outside Westbrook. Here's Speedy. 5 to shoot. Outside Westbrook. From outside the arc. The Rockets again can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 5. The pass to Edwards. The 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Speedy. Edwards defending. Speedy the pass to Eubanks. Outside Westbrook. Here's Speedy. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 19 points for Speedy.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Green with a screen for Edwards. Fires from 14. Another shot, and that one's good. Green's got his first 2 points.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Westbrook passes to Speedy. Jackson a screen on Edwards. Here's Speedy, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
He feeds it to Jackson. It's stolen by Green. Here's Hayes. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And always on the attack. Green's relentlessness helps generate turnovers.
Passes it to Speedy. Jackson with the screen. There's the lob to Jackson. Can't complete the alley-oop.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Green kicks to Clark. Picked by Clark. Mercer passes to Clark. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the basket by Speedy.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
From deep, Moore. And he's good on the 3-ball. Moore's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Moore outside. Towns down low, guarded by Jackson. Edwards can't hit.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Jackson a screen on Edwards. Here's Speedy. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Towns. And Moore kicks to Hayes. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 6. Back to Thompson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better. What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Pass to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Doncic with it, now guarded by Towns. Driving to the basket. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Rockets lead by 9.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Cans it from downtown.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
To the right side. Here's Speedy. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. No good from Moore.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Speedy. The 3-pointer, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the inside. Here's Towns. The Rockets pull it in. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards passes to Towns. 1:41 left to play here in the 4th. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Right side, Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota. .114 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Speedy, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. The Timberwolves shooting at 48% from the floor, looking good. Jackson against Towns. The kick out to Moore. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
There's a screen. Doncic from deep three-point land. The Rockets again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hayes dishes to Towns. Towns is doubled. On the wing, Jackson. Eubanks defending. No good from Moore. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Towns finds Moore. Now here's Edwards. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Speedy. And it's Speedy with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 8-point game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Now here's Hayes for 3. Got it. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
Good game. Good game.